Uy, no se me ve, perdón. Denme un momento que se me ha olvidado quitar la cámara de Skype porque soy inteligente. Espérate, a ver si ahora puedo ponerla y no me toca reiniciar esto. Ahora, vale. Existo. Perdón, cosas de preparar esto a última hora porque para nada me había entretenido haciendo un evento del Honkai. Pero no pasa nada, estamos aquí, estamos vivos. Nadie ha muerto por ahora. ¿Qué tal, gente? Nos toca continuar con Metal Gear Solid 2. La última vez estuvo un pelín accidentado. Esperemos que esta vez vaya ligeramente mejor. Pero bueno, a ver, vamos a colocarnos esto por aquí.
Venga, un resumen de lo que hemos hecho. Todo.
Morimos mucho. Me caí haciendo volteretas al agua. Raiden no le gusta nadar.
También escuchamos el audio de un tío que estaba en el baño.
Ah, sí, escuchamos con el aparato este para espiar cómo un hombre estaba haciendo sus necesidades y tenía problemas en ello. Y descubrimos que Snake
también...
sí era Snake.
Me tengo que volver a conectar Parsec.
Vale, se te está quedando pillado o algo.
Sí, voy a...
Las risas no faltaron, eso es cierto. Fue el
también
evento
vi
canónico del juego.
También un tío que le entró a la gana de mea. ¿Te acuerdas? ¿Te acuerdas?
¿No? Oh, vale, ya me acuerdo, vale, ya sé a qué te refieres.
La parte de ir en sigilo.
Sí, bueno, esa parte.
Sí.
Bueno, me tengo que tener en cuenta que si entran en mi cuarto no debo darle a Start ni nada porque salto la escena, que sea que haya.
Correcto. Lo mejor es dejarlo continúe. Por
sí, le daré si eso al botón de quitar la cámara, que si no recuerdo mal era este. Y ya está, así no me oís ni veis ni tal.
Ya digo.
Luego lo mismo le tengo que pedir a Onion que me haga un resumen de la escena o lo que sea, pero...
Importante.
Sí. Se le meaba encima a Raiden. Sí, el pobre Raiden, bueno, pues disfrutó de una lluvia dorada.
El Resident Evil 8 será en directo, lo más seguro.
Sí, debería ser en directo, sí, pero aún darle tiempo porque primero hay que terminar el 4 del todo y después le quiero dar un tiempo de descanso antes de que empecemos otro Resident.
Ahí, es que también el cachondeo de Mia y todo esto estaba en el directo.
Sí, Mia la tóxica. Bueno, ahora tenemos a Rose la tóxica.
Ahora sí, no.
Si no hay reto de Chupi, porque el directo pasado no me di cuenta cuando terminó y segundo no tengo pits.
Ah, lo del Chupi, lo de Jack y eso. Chupito.
Ah, vale, lo de los chupitos, vale, no lo había entendido. Bueno, mejor que no lo hagáis que acabáis mal. El Village, eso va a estar bien. Sí, le tengo ganas, pero ya digo, es que no quiero saturar de estar haciendo 3 juegos seguidos de la misma saga. O al final no todo el mundo le interesa Resident. E incluso a los que les interesa también está bien darle, espaciarlo un poquito, que si no... Bueno, pues nos habíamos quedado en que habíamos conseguido el Nikita, ¿no? Y tenemos que utilizarlo para explotar al presidente, ¿no?
Sí, correcto.
Esto va a acabar mal, probablemente.
Venga, pongo una predicción relacionada a eso, de paso.
Sí, ponla porque seguramente va a salir mal. Vale, sí, era esta. Vamos a ir empezando, que ya que hemos empezado un pelín tarde. Vale, ¿dónde estamos? O sea, acabamos de subir, ¿no? De lo del Nikita. No sé si por aquí había algo que me faltara por mirar. Vamos a ponernos nuestra amiga la caja para que nadie me deje ahora. Vale, aquí era lo del radar. Supongo que tengo que bajar. Sí, porque además había un sitio concreto que se veía que podía lanzar el misil. Creo que este era uno de ellos, ¿no? A ver, ¿cuál era el botón de primera persona? Ese. ¿Por ahí debería poder lanzarlo?
No.
Ah.
Pero puede intentarlo.
¿Cuál era el botón de subirme en sitios? Ahí.
Ahí.
Vale. Que aún me tengo que acordar.
A ver, puedes lanzar un misil, ver lo que prueba. A ver, yo digo, yo sé el sitio, si nunca solo necesito.
¿Dónde tenemos el Nikita? Aquí.
Yo que claro, yo a mí se me quedó guardada en la memoria dónde era.
¿No puedo subirlo más? Enemy. Vale. No puede subir luego el misil,
No,
¿verdad?
solo puede ser tu personaje, tendría que subirse.
Vale, ¿cómo salgo de esto sin disparar?
Quita el arma con el botón
No
rápido.
me deja. Pues nada. Es que no, ya digo, no me dejaba salir de... No me dejaba de quitar el
Seguro
arma.
que es un botón de esto de no disparar, pero bueno.
Vale, a ver. Vamos a ver qué tal sale. No sé por qué pensaba que con la pendiente esta se iba a... ¡No sé a dónde estoy yendo!
Bon.
¿Hay alguna forma de ver el minimapa en más grande?
No.
No, ¿verdad? Vale. Espero no gastar todos mis misiles.
Se regenera de todas formas, si cambia. Lo mejor sería que ya carga.
Como que ya cargar.
No, cargar la partida. Si has
¿Por
perdido
qué?
el misil o lo que. Ah, yo qué sé.
No quería... O sea, a ver, había visto eso, pero no,
No,
sé si
sí,
puedo
no,
dar
no.
la vuelta, ¿eh?
Sí, se puede, sí. Hay que dar una vuelta rápida. Pero realmente si encuentro un callejón sin salida es imposible. O muy difícil.
Que claro, como no sé un mapa del sitio este, tengo que ir probando. Menos mal que el tío del sitio este está... Oh, mira. ¿Era eso lo que tenía que remontar? Pero si le he dado.
No.
¿Se ha dado con la valla de mierda o qué? Era eso lo que tenía que reventar, ¿verdad?
Puedo intentarlo.
Bueno, por lo menos ya sé el camino. Espero no quedarme sin misiles y espero que el señor presidente no decida poner su cuerpo en la trayectoria de mi misil. Ay. Muy fino no está el señor presidente. Uy.
El móvil. El móvil.
Ya, Onion, tranquilo. A ver. Dispara misil de control remoto desde un pequeño cuarto oscuro en la sección suroeste. Para destruir el panel de distribución eléctrica. Fácilmente, gracias. Era la mierda de sitio en el que estaba antes, ¿verdad?
Ah, pues yo... ¿Desde ahí se podía destruir? Pues
A lo mejor subida en la caja. Claro.
claro. Sí, pero yo tengo la sensación que se puede destruir. A lo mejor hay varios caminos. Onion fue muy temprano para echarle a Adri. Muy bien. A reventar todo. A ver. Ah, este camino no lo conozco. Uy.
Quite, señor presidente. Era eso, ¿no? Vale, simplemente es que no estaba acertando bien el lugar.
Sí, le estaba dando todo el rato a la barra.
Puta barra. Yo sabía que ese sitio se tenía que poder usar para disparar. Vale, ¿y ahora cómo llego al cuarto del presidente?
A ver, la predicción era simplemente si le dabas un misil a propósito al presidente.
A ver, ganas he tenido, no voy a mentir. Pero bueno. Vamos a ponernos ya un arma.
No, bueno, lo cumplo la predicción, si no, a ver si Adri quiere darle ahora un misilazo.
Bueno, a ver, voy a guardar. Puedo guardar y pegarle el misilazo.
Vale, pero...
No sé si se guarda eso.
Tendrías que cambiar de escenario. Aunque sea salir y entrar. Quiero recordar.
Vale, vamos a hacerlo.
Take it easy.
Uno chiquito, venga. Vamos a hacerlo de salir y entrar por si acaso, que no quiero... O sea, que ya que lo hemos hecho no quiero repetirlo. Un misilazo al presi, así de chill.
Perderé la predicción, pero vale la pena.
Todo el mundo quiere que el presidente se lleve el misilazo.
No,
Vale.
te puedo... Ya juega normal. Si
No hace falta que guarde.
No.
Vale. Bueno, vamos a hacerlo desde el sitio. Aunque claro, si el tío se cae, mejor desde aquí. A ver, ¿dónde está? El Nikita. Vamos a darle el regalito al señor Presi. Hola, mira, ahí está desprevenido. En toda la pierna, le dejamos cojo. Ahí la foto hermosa del señor muerto. Raiden, es mi primer día. Mi primerito día. Primero el cuervicidio, el gaviotacidio y ahora el presi. Quedó sin rodilla. Sí, debería haber quedado hecho pedacitos, pero bueno, ya os lo imagináis. Vale, es este el cuarto, ¿no? Dentro de la caja. Valió la pena.
President Johnson.
Huh? So you're finally here.
No me
You've been
relleno.
expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
Sí, lo hice en otro universo.
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you...
¿Dónde va a tocar, señor?
You're a man?
Pobre
Who
Raiden.
are you?
No se ve tan afeminado.
Foxhound, sir.
Foxhound? I see. Now things are starting to make a little sense. Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
Huh?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard
La
to believe.
Lilulalo, no, así no es.
La
Space
Lilulelo.
defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders? No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project.
¿Cuántos Snake
Neither
hay?
solid nor liquid. He was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right.
Snakeverse.
At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit
Qué
of the public.
sorpresa.
Even
Elecciones
the Democrats
amañadas.
and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for survival. Once he has the new Metal Gear, he'll declare war against the Patriots. Needless to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already operational.
No, not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
What'd you say?
Es un transformer.
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right.
Está buena la peli, ¿eh?
We're talking about an impregnable
Estamos ahí
fortress carrying a
continuando.
load of over a
Después yo contesto algunas
missiles,
preguntas.
including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal gear is more than just a military tool.
También
It
es
is a
una maid.
means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes, the GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks, but Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
Emmerich no era el apellido
This
de
is card
Otaku.
4. It'll give you access all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disk is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal. Well, I've told you everything you need to know. There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Pero me agarra el paquete.
Now, kill me.
Casi, ¿eh?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role! Pull!
Lo que no sabía el señor es que llevaba la tranquilizadora. Te agarró la pistola.
Using your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
Forget him. He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you?
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
Yo también quiero agarrar la pistola, vaya.
Sí, están muy hornies ahí en los comentarios.
Sí. Mi media neurona no soporta tanto info para procesar.
Uy.
Punk. Ahí, registrando.
Ah, no me da nada el señor Presi. Joder, tanto de dispararle el misil y no darle para que al final se muera igualmente.
Tenía que contarte información. Según entiendo,
Sí.
él es el padre de Snake y de su hermano. No, está hablando de clones aquí.
Sí.
Lo de infantes, es que lo de infant esto es básicamente que hicieron una clonación del mejor soldado que hubo en su momento.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's
Jack!
up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life. in
Entonces
vain.
vamos.
¡Vamos!
Understood. Raiden
Vamos.
out.
Y la traducción tiene algunos erratos por ahí.
Status, Raiden?
Sí.
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What?
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
No ha sido un
Doesn't make any
accidente.
sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal gear.
You knew about Arsenal gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. That it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news on several
Pone la del
websites.
tío en
If I remember
calzoncillos.
right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We
Qué
hoped
raro.
that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission.
Esa foto
I
está en otra
infiltrated the dummy
página.
tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
Cuando se empieza a jugar.
How did you manage to get out?
Nunca es una
I
peli.
managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with a sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public.
Ah.
In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
Y por eso tuvieron que
Why did they choose
desaparecer.
Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a
Snake
hero.
como primera vez.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she
Suponía.
doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
¿Podemos jugar?
No te literal comprobé chino. A ver si, bueno, te he visto antes saco de papas. O algo así, que te he visto en YouTube y después te he visto en Twitch. Pero es que estábamos... Tienes que ir al sitio del agua. Así que tienes que volver.
Ah, ¿tengo que volver ahí? Bueno, de todas formas aprovecho para guardar. ¿Expulsaste al bot que apareció antes?
Sí, lo expulsé antes, sí. Es que había
What's
mucha...
up, Jack?
Es que en mitad de la escena no estábamos ahí para no cortarlo, que si no, no nos enteramos.
Claro, o sea, y aún así me cuesta entenderlo, ¿eh? Siento que la mitad de la información me pasa ahí.
Ya.
Es que son
Ya,
muchas
ya.
cosas.
Ya, por eso te recomiendo un poco jugarlo un poco seguido, porque si no después dicen, espera, ¿qué pasó en el primero? No me acuerdo. Es normal.
Jack,
What is
Jack,
it?
I've always been alone.
Y lo seguirás esto.
I'm so lonely.
Lonely. Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay awake all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission.
Eso
and
digo yo.
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose...
Date cuenta, Raiden.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
Que está el
I
porno.
need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me.
¿Raiden?
I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
Rose?
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
That's why I tried to keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand you. Until I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
Chan, chan.
Ron sacando los mejores temas para hablar en una misión ultra peligrosa.
No sé.
Eso sí, Raiden, me ha decepcionado, ¿eh? Eso de levantar la mano, no.
Los tóxicas, el Raiden maltratador, comienza a creer que son una buena pareja.
Es que están hechos el uno para el otro. La tóxica y el maltratador, efectivamente.
¿Se supone que el coronel también escucha esa conversación?
Creo que sí. Me imagino el coronel como, salseo. Vale,
¿Qué si no tiene decoración? Esas cosas son tan caras. La película se volvió novela.
Sí, ahora es telenovela. Ay, Raiden, ¿qué hiciste la noche del sábado? Bueno, Jack, es verdad que ya no le llama Raiden. Snake la escuchó también. Es verdad. Me habían dicho que tenía que ir bajo el agua.
Claro, si te dijeron que estaba esa zona inundada.
El coronel, está bueno el chisme. A ver. Ah, estoy ya en la zona central, vale.
Sí.
No sé por qué pensaba que estaba en uno de estos.
Tienes que llevar... está en el sótano B1, tú. Tienes que irte al sótano del otro lado. Con ella.
¿Te tengo que ir a este lado?
No, a Chercore 1, a la zona central 1, a la planta baja.
¿Aquí?
Ahí. Sí, tendrías que llevártela. Eso es lo que dijo el presidente.
¿Cómo voy? Pero, o sea, una vez la rescate a la hermana de...
eso es lo que dijo. Yo ya no digo nada de lo que puede suceder por el camino.
No, ya, pero que me estaba...
Sí, es que claro, cuando te dice, ve yo a los sótanos Chercore 1 y dice, ¿qué dices? Básicamente.
Si Rose se entera de que el presidente tocó a Raiden, se pondría en plan de ¿qué haces besando a la lisiada? Ay, espérate que no me acuerdo de los controles. No quiero nada, no quiero andar. ¿Cómo nado? No, en serio, me he olvidado de los controles.
Yo no acuerdo. A ver, es fácil, tienes que buscar un botón para nada.
Vale.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
Ah, qué bien.
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she
conveniente.
almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family?
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
Ahí, con otro trauma.
Me to help her get over it?
¡Al agua
It's
ahí!
still gonna take some time to repair the cam off.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the codec.
I'll do that.
Terapia de choque, exacto, eso quería decir.
Todo en esa instalación tiene al menos un trauma. Venga, volviendo.
Uy, este no es.
Ah, ya digo, yo dije que esta parte iba a ser la divertida. Porque, especialmente por ella.
Buah. No puedo
Esa,
abrir... que esto es
esa.
un callejón sin salida. Buena esa. Emma es otaku. Bueno, a ver, su hermano es otaku, tendría sentido, ¿no? Por cierto, si escucháis ruidos o voces o algo, es que tengo familiares ahí.
Sí, por eso sí que alguno nos lo ha preguntado.
Esto tampoco tiene salida.
El patito.
Había un patito.
Sí, sí, hay un patito. Sí, a la derecha.
Ay, las minas.
Cuidado con la bomba.
No, al otro lado.
Le da ambiente los niños cuando pasan cosaditos tú.
Ahí.
No, el patito. Ah, sí, es verdad que descubriste el cuerpo del señor, no sé cómo se llama.
Sí. Peter.
Sí. El Pete. No.
Sí, Pete. A ver, Raiden, arriba. Vale, pero aquí originalmente no podía pasar, espero que ahora sí pueda. ¡No, estoy
Adri,
volviendo atrás! Que a veces cuando vuelve abajo me desorienta. Vale, sí puedo pasar. Qué gran pérdida, Peter. Sigo sin superarla. No, Fatman. Ah, mira, Drácula.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
A bailar.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
Oh no, Raiden, corre.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Llegas a tiempo para la peli, sí. La hermana de Otacon, la llamaremos Otacona.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Vale. A ver,
Buen momento.
Jack, tell me you're all right.
Hola. ¿Por qué habla con ese tono tan hot?
¿Has escuchado lo del agua, no? Es importante.
Sí, que no puedo caerme al agua.
Don't give up.
Vamos a ver. Mata a Edward. Mata... ¿Qué aprendimos de Aruka?
Adiós. ¿Te imaginas que ya no sale? ¿Dónde está este hombre? Ah. ¿Dónde está un cuchillo? Joder. La super velocidad. ¡Ah! Así me voy a dejar la ración puesta, que si no la podemos liar. Pip, pip. ¡Ah! ¡Tiene oxígeno! Pues claro, no tiene pinta de que eso se pueda tapar. Este tío se puede morir siquiera, porque ha recibido un balazo en la frente. Oye. Si está rojo no le puedo dar, parece que no. Ah, bueno, adiós.
Buenas, Ariani. Estamos aquí bien, a ver, viendo la película. Bueno, ahora toca acción.
Sí, después de hora y media de peli. ¿Dónde está? Ay, 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 ay. No me pinche. ¿Qué es la barra morada que tiene debajo de la de la vida?
Eso se utiliza tranquilizantes.
Ah, vale. Buah.
Eso no cambia la presentación, lo del igual que si Fama lo hubiera hecho, no es exactamente igual. Simplemente que creo que para la dificultad máxima, bueno, dificultad para el tema del rango servía lo de no matar a nadie, entre comillas.
Sí.
En la historia si muere alguien, muere.
Ah. Señor, cálmese. Que ya sé que Raiden es muy guapete, pero... Joder. Me ha destruido en un puto momento. Oye, ¿cómo no le he dado? Me vas a dejar el estómago lleno de agujeritos, señor. ¿Cómo no le estoy dando?
Le ha dado el cuchillo, el último tiro.
Ah, vale, que ha vuelto al agua.
¿Cuál micrófono está usando, Adri?
¿Eh?
Que te pregunto. Snowball, este.
Sí, el mío es un Blue Snowball Ice, creo que era.
Y es la versión más simple del normal.
¿Dónde está? Ah, que está arriba. Vale, al puto cuchillo. Bueno, ahora ya no consigo darle. Buen chapuzón, señor vampiro. Bueno, pues nada. Ay, ay, ay. A ver, Raiden, ¿qué haces? Ah.
Que no muere Adri.
Bueno, aún tengo varias raciones.
2.
A ver, señor Vamp, venga, que le queda poca vida. ¡No, estoy recargando!
Te lo iba a decir, pero bueno.
¿Es que no se recarga?
Simplemente
¡Oh, no sé esquivarlo!
quitar el arma y volverlo a poner rápidamente.
No. Sale, señor. Oh, Dios. Raiden, ¿a dónde mira? No me gusta eso. ¿Me deja? ¿What? ¿Qué se supone que debo hacer ahí? Ayuda. Una manita. Muere, muere. Por favor, que se quede un toque. ¡Que te kudasai! ¿Puedes dejar de saltar por el puto...? ¡No! ¡No, ¡no recargues!
¡Madre mía! Hemos perdido todas las raciones. Súper justo.
Me he quedado un toque.
Vale, creo que la clave era simplemente disparar en primera persona el cuchillo. Y ya está.
¿Cómo?
Lo de paralizar.
Ah, bueno.
Sí, creo que era, claro. Y además tenía mejores armas que la pistola. Como la metralleta. Tenía mejores, ha estado usando igual.
Modo difícil.
Sí. Bueno.
Ay, güey, mis tocinos. A la primera, sí.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think
Los traumas luego.
Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Guarda,
Bueno, sí, me quedé sin raciones. Hola, Neko, gracias, ¿qué tal?
Jack, do you need to save?
Jack. Así podrá ver a su cuñada, Snake.
Jack,
Oh,
about
no.
trying to break into your room.
Rose, just forget about it.
No, listen to me. I said I did it because I was worried about you, but it wasn't just that.
What?
I was suspicious. I thought there might be someone else.
Someone else?
Another woman.
Rose.
I really thought so, because sometimes you're so horribly cold.
You know I wouldn't.
I'm serious. Sometimes I feel like you're pushing me away. So I...
Did you get in?
yeah.
Are you satisfied now? There wasn't anyone there, was there?
No. No, there was no one there. There was absolutely no one in your room. Not another woman, not me, not even you.
Rose.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to apologize, that's all. Talk to you later.
A lo mejor hay otra persona, otro hombre. No dormiste al vampiro, final mal. Bueno. Ahora sí, está dormido con... Oh, mira, ración. Está dormido con los peces. Más agua.
Si después quieres probar lo de irte al agua, lo que ocurre.
Bueno, voy a cambiar de...
Sí, sí, nada, sigue adelante, después la vuelta. Si tienes que volver por ahí. Mira cuántas miras.
Arriba.
Intenta que no te golpee.
Perdón, no tengo mapa de aquí. Eso es un problema. Decir que es tóxica es quedarse corto, es un reactor nuclear. ¿Qué me ha dado? Uy, a ver, espérate. No me fijo, sí. A ver. ¿Qué tengo que empezar? No creo que haya sido esto, ¿no? Pues era como dos palabras. ¡Ah, esto! ¡Oh!
Ah, tenías otra cosa a la derecha, ¿no?
El uniforme.
Sí, pero eso no sirve para nada.
Vale, sí, esto está guay. Lo único que, claro, no te puedes dejar lo de la ración puesta.
Correcto.
Uy. Ay, ay, ay. Es que no quería meterme ahí, Raiden ha ido directo.
Güey, ¿por qué me salió un anuncio de toalla femenina?
Vaya. No sé aquí por dónde he venido, ¿no? No, bien. A ver, Adri, no le des a salir al tío.
Ah, es verdad, eso pasó en el anterior.
A ver. Hay exit. Vale. Se ha escondido en uno de estos.
Llama a Otako.
A ver. ¿Puedo llamar a Otako un día tanto? Sería Snake.
En X, sí.
Snake, I don't see Emma. I
Murió.
can't believe Emma managed to get out of that room by herself. Take a more thorough look around.
A ver, por curiosidad, a ver qué decía. Vale.
A ver, vean las otras. Le pongo un C4 a la puerta.
Como curiosidad, estaba en el radar. Entonces.
Ah, bueno. Es que entras con un arma y la chiquilla se asusta.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Raiden, I'm getting you out of here.
Get me out. You're lying. Where are you taking me this time?
What are you talking about? I'm here to help. Here, I'll prove it. Do you have nanos?
What?
Well, do you?
I do. Everybody on this project has them.
Okay, good. Let's try. Can you hear me now?
Nanocommunication?
That's right. I have nanomachines too.
Then you're not one of them.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
And you came to rescue me?
Actually, I need your help to stop Arsenal. I understand you're the only one who might be able to do it.
And who told you that?
The President.
Really?
I need you to come with me to Shell 1. Your brother's waiting for you there.
My brother?
Come on! We have to get moving. This place will be flooded soon.
Uy.
Better move.
I can't swim.
Terapia de choque, hija mía.
Leave me.
You can swim. You used to love it.
How do you know?
Your brother told me.
He's really here?
That's right. He's here to rescue you.
I don't believe you. He would never come for me.
And I'm telling you he's here, waiting for us at Shell 1.
No! He left me, my mother, when we needed him the most. When my father died, all he could think about was himself.
Emma, we can go over all that later, but first we have to get out of here.
No! I hate water!
Pues muere.
It's hopeless. I can't swim!
Me he acordado de Xander.
Do it.
I can't swim.
Come on, deep down inside, you know you can swim.
I can't keep my eyes open in the water. Endless blue. The water, it wants me. It won't let me go.
All right, then close your eyes. I'll guide you.
I was injected with something. My legs. I have trouble moving them.
Listen, Emma, just hold your breath. I'll do the rest.
Bueno.
First we'll head to filter chamber 2, then we'll take a break.
And all I have to do is hold my breath.
That's right.
How long?
Just a little while.
Un
Are
poco.
you sure?
Of course I'm sure. That's how I got here.
I don't think I can do it. I'm not good at holding my breath.
Look, Emma, I have an idea.
Todo excusas, Emma.
Put your ear against my chest and listen to my heartbeat. Count the beats. Don't think about anything else. When you reach 100, open your eyes. By that time, we'll be on the other side. Give me a signal if you think you're running out of breath.
What will you do then?
I'll swim faster. Hang on tight. Okay, let's go.
I'm closing my eyes.
Take some deep breaths. 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
What is it?
Let me take off my glasses.
You know, you should wear contacts.
There's nothing wrong with my eyes.
Ah, que le gusta llevar.
I wear them for show.
Trying to be different from the other girls?
No, it's not like that. I like glasses. And there's this guy I liked who used to wear them.
Your first boyfriend?
No. Somebody more important.
Ay,
Anyway,
Bergman.
they bring me luck.
I see.
Es una poser de gafas.
Okay, let's go.
Que le gusta el look nerd. Ay, Dios, qué mal va a acabar esto.
Vamos. El tema de edad, creo que tenía 18 años, creo que se pregunta.
Sí, a ver, supongo que mínimo será mayor de edad. Uf, a ella se les baja mucho más rápido.
Lo voy a poner una predicción aquí.
Rose se va a poner muy celosa de una pinche niña. Entonces podemos shipearlos sin ningún problema legal, ¿no?
You did good.
I concentrated on your heartbeat. It reminded me of when I was a kid.
Rose, ¿cómo que nadaron juntos?
I remember my brother giving me a piggyback ride. I was sleeping with my ear against his back. I could hear his heartbeat.
Sounds like you were close.
We were, back then. We were stepchildren in our parents' second marriages. Wherever my brother went, I used to tag along. My brother didn't have any close friends, so he used to take care of me. We both wanted to be loved so much. So much that we used to pretend.
Pretend?
Yeah, we used to play house.
No me gusta por dónde va esto.
I was the wife. But it was always just make-believe. We were only kids. You know what I mean.
I never had a family, but I think I know what you mean.
Raiden, what's your status?
Colonel? I've got Emma Emmerich here. We've managed to avoid drowning.
Good job. Get her over to Shell 1 as soon as you can.
That's going to be hard with the connecting bridge on the upper level destroyed.
Didn't Olga say something about taking the oil fence at the bottom of Strut L?
Yeah, I remember that.
You should be able to go down by way of Strut L. Try and get over there.
What about Emma? She's been injected with something and she can't walk without any help.
Take her with you. Free your hands of any equipment and hold down the action button to give her a hand. To release your grip on her, take your finger off the action button. Emma can sit and wait until you help her back up. And be careful. You won't be able to use any weapons while you're leading her. Now head for Strut L.
We're on our way.
Raiden, we've infiltrated the computer room. What's your situation?
Emma's safe. We're heading your way.
Good job.
Shell 1's deserted. Looks like everybody's aboard Arsenal.
I had a look at the system, but there's nothing I can do. EE's our only hope.
Right. I'll put her on then.
Huh? EE? What? How?
I'll use my Kodak as a relay. Here she is.
How?
EE, is that you?
How?
EE. Why are you involved with Metal Gear?
Huh?
You knew our family's dark history and still got involved? What's wrong with you?
Pero joven.
Should've known.
Answer me. Why are you repeating the same mistake?
I wanted to hurt you. I wanted to see you suffer.
Wow.
You abandoned me.
Psicópata la
That's
niña.
not what happened.
All right, that's enough.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Otacon's, Emma.
Claro, amigo.
Enough with the sibling rivalry.
That's not what this is.
We haven't got time for this. Raiden, get her over here right now.
Otra tóxica más.
Gotcha, Snake. I'll head over there with Emma.
Most of the enemies aboard Arsenal, but I suggest you be careful. Make sure Emma gets here in one piece.
Raiden, take care of my sister.
Don't worry. I'll get her there.
Tóxica impetuosa.
¿Acaso todas las mujeres aquí están locas?
Ney, por Dios, cortas el drama, las peleas familiares.
Ay, mira, de la manita.
No, recordáis que en el Nail se metían con él todo el mundo. De solitario, no sé. Pues aquí se hace el más lógico. Venga, escena. Hoy no sé. Otro.
Más agüita.
Emma, Snake and Hal are waiting for us in Shell 1's computer room. I've got this disk that the President gave me. This disk is supposed to contain a virus that can corrupt Arsenal Gear's operating system. We need you to...
This is my program.
What?
Why did the President give it to you?
Huh?
Did something happen to the President?
Bueno.
Está durmiendo.
Sí, eternamente.
President.
Le lancé un misil.
Dead. What? You actually wrote this virus?
It's not really a virus. It's more like a worm cluster. It's actually a delayed effect autonomous program that's designed to invade GW's cerebrum and render its nerve connections useless.
You know what GW is?
Of course. I created it.
Huh?
You look surprised.
Well,
Cat got your tongue?
I'm sorry. How about the Patriots? Ever heard of them?
Yes, but I only know what I've been told.
Can you tell me what you know?
Sure, but it's hard to put into words.
Right. Are you reading me, Emma?
Yes, loud and clear.
The President said that Arsenal Gear was the Patriots' key to supremacy.
That's as good a description as any.
What exactly is it?
It's a massive data processing system capable of controlling information on a global scale.
A data processing system?
That's right. The system's a social device for maintaining the Patriots' control.
You've lost me.
Well, in this day and age, information emerges from every direction and is freely distributed. A variety of information gathered by servers employing the latest in high-speed communication networks and P2P technology is rapidly circulated to individuals. In fact, the speed of this circulation process is accelerating on an almost daily basis. The Patriots seem to be afraid of this development. Apparently, they believe that their role will shift from dominant to dominated.
Huh?
Let me give you an example. You're aware of Solid Snake's anti-Metal Gear activities, aren't you?
Yeah, I know a little about it.
Well, that's just a small sample of uncontrolled information. I can guarantee you the Patriots did not want Solid Snake's name publicized. Now, look at it like this. Political scandal, corporate corruption, up until now, the Patriots have managed to keep a lid on these and other self-serving events. But with their existing data processing system, they're no longer able to effectively control the flow of information generated at the individual level. With the newly created system, they can fully regulate digital information. High-level information can be categorized in stages, given clearance levels, and deleted as necessary, never to be seen by the public. By deleting such information, the Patriots can shape the course of history as they see fit.
Somebody's bound to catch on.
No, the memory capacity, not to mention the lifespan of the average individual, is extremely limited. On the other hand, digital information lasts virtually forever. It doesn't deteriorate.
So?
The alphabet, 26 letters, right? It could have been 30 letters. What if the 4 deleted letters were controlled by a program?
Impossible.
It's not. In fact, something similar is already underway. Do you know how many genes exist in an individual?
About 30 to 40,000?
Right, that's what was announced at the turn of the century, but there's actually 100,000 according to the original theory advanced by the scientific community. Information regarding the remaining 60,000 was suppressed by the Patriots.
No.
Why? How would you know? Do you know what a gene looks like? Did you count them yourself?
There are research organizations.
Of course, and their reports have already been subtly altered. They're even beginning to believe the doctored reports. GW is a system that allows the Patriots to decide what will be recorded in tomorrow's history.
So what we're talking about is one huge censorship system for deleting information which might be inconvenient to the Patriots.
Exactly. The actual physical core for handling the task, GW, is installed in Arsenal. It's the only system in the world with an optic neural AI that has a parallel processing capacity of 980 trillion Hammets.
I suppose that being a specialist in neural AI and complex logic played a significant role in your association with the Metal Gear project.
That's not the only reason.
What do you mean? I guess there are plenty of other reasons.
Yes, there are.
I understand.
Do you?
So Arsenal Gear was actually designed to protect the GW system, wasn't it?
Yes. It's armed with everything, including nuclear weapons, and is fully equipped with cyber-terrorist countermeasures. Physically and logically, it's the ultimate fortress for housing GW.
But is the AI actually capable of controlling everything?
No. GW is only the system's core. It's only for deciding what data is stored or deleted. The actual subsystem for executing the task exists within our social structure.
What?
Tú no terminas aquí.
Computer industry prior to the end of the century?
You mean the Y2K problem?
That's right. If you recall, our government supplied the world with a countermeasure program, using the internet at full capacity. The program was distributed to every governmental organization, every key facility throughout the world. In addition, the same program was included in an OS application for distribution among the public.
Let me guess. The Y2K countermeasure contained a program designed by the Patriots.
Yes, and everything supplied from that day onward contains the same program.
Impossible.
Do you know how a computer operates? Do you really know the basic principles on how data is exchanged? Nobody's aware of it, but there's a subsystem in place, and it's about to be activated.
Is that why Solidus wants to burn out every electrical circuit in Manhattan with a nuclear blast?
Probably, but the overall system isn't actually complete.
What?
It still lacks the necessary factors for judging situations. I heard they were planning a major experiment in the next few days to provide complex data for GW to study. And suddenly all this happens.
Emma, it's not your fault. If it wasn't for the terrorists...
Yeah, you're right. Well, I think that's about all I know.
Right. Thanks. I think we'd better head for the computer room.
My bird in the computer room. Is he safe?
Es suyo.
That noisy, overgrown parakeet?
Excuse me, he's a parrot. And he's my best friend. My only friend.
Well, the bird's okay.
Good. Did you know that in the old days, miners used to take a canary into the mine shafts to detect toxic gas?
That's what he's for?
No. I really needed someone to talk to.
Come on.
Right. I think we'd better get moving. We've got a little longer to cover than the last time.
I'll give it my best.
Whatever you do, don't open your eyes.
Why not?
A dead body, not a pretty sight.
Oh.
Once we get past it, it'll be too dark to see anything.
Salvar al loro.
El personaje más importante del juego.
What are those sticks in your head?
These? They're lacquered chopsticks. They hold your hair in place. Did you know that they're pretty popular in Europe and South America?
Can't say that I do. You're not only cute, but smart too.
¡Súper celoso!
Much more than cute.
Okay, let's go.
Necesito ver la reacción de Rose.
Venga, llámalo para guardar. Ahí.
El ship se hizo oficial, mi gente.
Jack, do you need to save?
A ver.
Well, Jack, it sounds like you and Miss Emma are getting along just fine.
Rose?
I've been monitoring your every move and conversation. I can't say it's been fun.
Give me a break. I'm only trying to keep her spirits up.
Is that right?
Absolutely. My mission is to get her to the computer room.
That's all?
Yeah.
You're lying. You're attracted to her, aren't you?
I'll admit she's cute.
No,
Me?
Rose, you're beautiful. You know how I feel about you.
Have you remembered yet?
You mean April 30th?
Yes.
It's your birthday, isn't it?
Wrong. You're not even warm.
What is it then?
Forget it. It's nothing.
Muy bien, acabas de decir que no recuerdas su
A little
cumpleaños.
jealous.
Rose.
You'd better get moving. Good luck.
¡Raiden, huye!
Hola Adrián, me perdí algo. Muchas escenas que tampoco pasan nada.
Sí, o sea, ¿qué llevamos en total? ¿40 minutos de escenas, por lo menos? La novela está mejor que el lore. Ay, bueno, amiga, vamos al agua. Venga.
¿De qué espera Jack para cuando regrese a casa? ¿Te ve el oxígeno de ella? Es mucho más bajo.
Sí, lo sé. Ay, tío, me he cambiado de dirección.
Dios mío, Ross es demasiado tóxica y posesivo y otras cosas.
Mira, abre los ojos, mira al muerto. A ver, aquí creo que había minas. Me pregunto si ella se morirá directamente de una mina.
Raiden durmiendo en el sofá un mes.
Vale. Ya queda poco. Bueno. Raiden. Ay. Bueno, nos quitamos la parte del agua. ¿Cuánto apuestan a que sale Yandere? Ah, es verdad que... ¡Me he equivocado de botón!
Oh.
Otaku me va a matar.
I can't stand bugs.
¿Qué? Joder, niña, qué especialita eres. ¿Qué hacen todos estos bichos aquí? ¿Cómo los espanto?
No.
Creo que esto los expulsaba. No, no, no vengáis a mí. No sé si había otro método más rápido, pero...
Sí, existe un método mucho más rápido.
¿Cuál?
La forma violenta.
¿Dispararlos?
No, a ver, ¿qué puedes hacer con ella? Tú puedes...
¿Con ella?
Con ella, claro, tú puedes desmayarla, incluso.
Ostras, bueno. Ya he hecho el método bonito.
O cogerlo por el cuello también, y llevártelo.
Por el cuello, joder.
Claro, como lo han hecho los tíos, pues hacer lo mismo. A ver, yo he visto más formas violentas que las inocentes. Muchos no se acuerdan de esto.
Venga, arriba.
Sí, se puede disparar también a las niñas, a ella y con un tranquilizante. Llevártelo. ¿Y cómo anda? Uy.
Claro que tiene miedo tras la hostia que nos ha metido. A ver.
Bueno, la predicción era si lo metes tú de forma violenta. No lo han metido. Ha sido pacífica.
Sí.
Yo digo que ya ahí he visto de todo hasta.
Ostras, que hay un tío ahí. Vale, Emma, quédate aquí un momentito. A Mimi. Vale, antes de traerme a Emma, ¿hay algún otro tío por aquí? Vale, parece que podemos avanzar seguros. A ver. Ven conmigo.
No, ni en el cuello no, que hay niños mirando.
Kojima estaba creativo ese día. Ese tío no estaba ahí antes. Menos mal que el tío no se ve. Vale, me voy a quitar de en medio primero todos estos. ¡Vaya!
Viene.
¡Emma! ¿Dónde estás? Bueno, mejor me ocupo de este primero. Ya está. Bueno, perdón por el empujón. Así al menos están levantados muy rápido, que lo hace muy despacio.
A la niña, claro, no es como si no acusara de maltrato infantil, que tiene 18 años.
Sí, a ver, no creo que en un proyecto así se trajera a una niña de 16. ¿sabes?
Bueno, hay de
bueno, es Japón, pero...
Sí.
¿No se va a mover? Vale.
Hay gente que lo pone como persona general, ha hecho... ¡Ah, tía, coño!
¡No!
Taylor Chilia. ¿De acuerdo o no?
Bueno, pero un Tail, no me compares un Tail con este juego.
No, pero Taylor Chilia, ¿qué era? El tío había hecho doctorado y todo.
Sí, era doctor y tenía 15 años. Es como,
¿what? Experto en karate y todo esto y 15 años. Digo, tío, es un puto dios. ¿Qué cojones?
Sí, vosotros confiaríais en un médico de 15 años.
Sí, encima medio.
Vale, me asusta. Menos mal que están ciegos.
Te han puesto buenas personas. Hay muchos trolls para pillarte.
La verdad es que sí.
Dos plagas. Gracias por el pollo básico.
Muchas gracias.
Y Adri y Onion, ¿cómo está Jack?
Jack, estresado porque la Rose le quiere matar.
What's up, Jack?
¿Qué tal, Jack? ¿Qué tal tu amiguita?
Jack, how far do you think the Patriots' digital control extends?
I don't really know, but it probably influences a lot of what goes on in our everyday lives.
Even mundane things like which movies and songs become a hit and what kind of clothes we wear?
I think taste would be the easiest thing to manipulate. I mean, think about the kinds of film and bands everyone wants to go to see. It's whatever's at the top of the charts.
And if the charts are made up...
Exactly.
But you can't really control individual taste. It's too closely tied to personality.
I don't know about that. Trends have always been about following the leader.
Not necessarily.
The age of direct personal interaction is over. So is the idea of word-of-mouth communication. Rose, you have any friends you've met online?
Huh? Yeah, I do.
How many?
Well, if you count only the ones I talk to a lot, I'd say about 20.
How many of those have you actually met?
1 or 2 tops.
Uh-huh. That's how it is for everyone, I guess. And even if your online buddies had fake identities and were circulating false information, you'd have no way of knowing.
Fake identities?
Son camioneros de Cuenca.
And there'd be no way for you to know for sure.
Well, what about people who do meet face-to-face then? Like us?
Us?
Have you ever really shown me the real you?
Oh, ya empieza.
I don't even know the real me myself.
But you're being honest with yourself now. Well, that's how I see it.
Well, how am I being honest?
I've never seen you show so much feeling. Fear, anger, even a kind of giddiness. It may seem a strange thing to say, but you're living out loud for the first time that I've seen.
I'm just trying to get the job done. This is war, you know.
I do know that. I'm just saying you're different from your usual restrained self.
What about you then?
I always want to be open with you, as much as I can.
Ay, bueno, Rose.
A ver, otro ejemplo de es Rita de Vesperia, pero Rita era una ermitaña que le llaman bicha rara y le dejaron fuera. El otro es que estaba... El Chile es que está en una universidad, vamos a hablar, con un doctorado oficial y que lleva una carrera y todo. Es distinto, diría yo. El otro es como se ha ido por su cuenta.
Vale, gente, os voy a dejar un momentito con Onion, que necesito ir al bañito y yo me relleno la botella, así que ahora vengo.
Y ya digo, el Vesperia me lo conozco bien porque ahí tengo hasta una figura suya, de Rita. Así que... Extraño... Esto... Sí que te... Extraño nuestro guardameta, ya salió uno. Meilin, vuelve, por favor. ¿Dónde está Meilin? Sigo teniendo problemas con la tóxica, sí, la tóxica siempre, nunca se ha ido. Ya, ten en cuenta que esta conversación es realmente opcional. Si tú no guardas esto, te pierdes un montón. Sí, Raiden, hay una sociedad secreta que controla el mundo mediante el lavado de cerebro con la moda. Toma tu cerebro en tu sombrero de aluminio. Aquí son cuentas alternas mías. Hola. Rose observando atentamente cada guardado de Raiden. Pues sí que ya digo, muchas cosas ahí, ya digo, al menos son curiosos, te dejan un poco ahí los guardados. El problema es cuando sucede cuando es aburrido y directamente pasas para adelante. ¿Crees que Adri jugaría Castlevania 4, Onion? Sí, lo conozco el juego ese. Diría de todos los Castlevania es el plan más equilibrado por el tema de que puede atacar en forma diagonal y eso. Bueno, es que el 3 es absurdamente difícil. No lo sé, el problema es eso de que el Castlevania es en plan de esto que te mata y vuelve al principio, así que... No te lo podría asegurar. No mal juego. Onion, ¿tienes una figura Rita? Sí, tengo la Rita, la Pro. La cara, que me lo regalaron. Por cierto, Onion, tiraste en Honkai Star Rail. Yo fui por Blind Swan y la conseguí junto a su cono de lujo. ¡Qué suerte! Yo fui por Blind Swan y me salió Well y tuve que llegar al piti otra vez. Por tanto, me gasté como 25.000. Y tiré por Sparker también, que al menos ahí sí gané el 50. Adri precisamente le salió otro Well, pero el Sparker consiguió en la siguiente tirada, así que no tuvo tan horrible suerte. Ya que no está Adri, ¿cómo crees que...? No, ahí no puedo decir nada. No, pero es que Adri puede estar escuchando, así que no puedo... Así que Adri, no puedo nada de Metal Gear siguiente ni nada. Eso es spoiler. ¿Tienes planeado jugar a Elden Ring? Elden Ring no. Elden Ring, bien.
Sí, yo no dejo de escuchar a Onion en ningún momento. Sí que no comenten spoilers. También de cara a la gente que no haya jugado el siguiente Metal Gear.
Sí, Elden Ring, entiendo que sí. Lo de el DLC de Elden Ring he escuchado que el equilibrio de la fuerza no va a hacer de otra manera para que no haya en plan que tú llegues allí sobrenivelado o algo así. Eso es lo que estoy escuchando. De todas formas, yo sí, cuando saque el DLC lo empezaré una nueva partida. Y si Elden Ring algún día, el problema es que el juego es largo, es el único problema. Las raciones.
Sí, ahora voy. Yo quiero quitarme la camarita.
De todas formas, ya digo yo que el de la saga de Metal Gear Solid 3 es mi favorito. El 2, que ya está sucediendo un poco, el problema que yo tengo es que hay hasta demasiadas escenas, a mi gusto. Hay momentos que se desequilibra bastante. En este caso, el 1 está mejor equilibrado. Mucho mejor.
Espero que esto no se rompa.
No. Precisamente está reparado, mira.
Ah, sí. Bueno, no me fío mucho de esa reparación, pero...
Ya, realmente la reparación es una porquería.
Sí. Oh, mierda, que hay más cosas. Okay, vale. No quería abrir esto, quería abrir el mapa.
Sí, ahora que veo, ¿nunca has llegado a las otras dos plataformas o están inactivos, supongo?
Estas no lo sé.
Bueno,
no creo que sea algo opcional, ¿no?
¿Te dijeron qué sitio tienes que ir? Porque dijo que
me
no se puede ir.
algo de la L. Sí, esta.
Vale, pues tienes que ir a la L. En Metal Gear Solid 4 es 60% cinemático. Ya, ese es el problema que yo tengo con el 4. ¡Lo han matado!
Ya, es que no me ha dado tiempo a cambiar. No mires, Emma.
Perdón, tuve que salir a la tienda y ¿de qué me perdí? Pues nada, seguimos llevando a Emma.
Aquí estamos. Fuera, fuego.
El lado positivo de Elden Ring será en directo. No habrá otro trabajo de edición y puede que regrese la abuela. Ah, puede que regrese la abuela o en otro Soul. Sí, eso ya.
La abuela. No sé qué haremos con el personaje. Ah.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
This door is security level 5. I don't have card 5. Damn.
Giving up already? Ta-da!
What the?
Are you impressed?
You should have told me you had it.
Well, the truth is, I just remembered it myself.
Hemos bichos. Bueno, son mosquitos. Vale, no tengo mapa de este sitio. No me fío de irmela llevando, así que voy a mirar yo por mi lado primero.
Por cierto, mis tiradas fueron así. En Genshi saqué Jin C2 y luego a Xianyu. Y en Star Race saqué a Black Swan, Sukondo, siendo
Ups, sí.
Bueno.
¡Venemos! ¿Está Emma bien?
Ah, te voy a dejar ahí. Me ha abandonado. Yo, la verdad es que la suerte de Star Race no voy tan bien.
¿Dónde está Emma? Aquí vale.
Ahí está. De Xianyu yo hice 2 tiradas sueltas, pero nada, no salió nada. Ya esperaré a otro.
Creo que hay otro tío.
Si este juego es largo, no me imagino cómo será cuando juguemos a Snake Eater, que aviso de primera que el chat estará más horny que nunca. Bueno,
cuando no está el chat horny.
Sí, normalmente lo está.
Uy. Bueno. ¡Huela!
Casi mejor no trasladar el tercer escenario porque la vida se conserva, la que pierde.
Ya. El problema es que sigue viniendo gente de aquí. Voy a tomar por culo. Que si no, no dejan de venir. ¡Venga ya! ¡Muéranse! ¡Muéranse! Bueno, si no hay tíos, no me pueden. ¿Esto qué? ¿Esto puedo abrirlo?
Está Emma.
Tengo que traerlo. A ver, Emma. No mires los cadáveres, Emma. Me puse un poquito violento, pero no volverá a pasar.
Chat horny, no. ¿Cómo creen procede ver el paquete de Raider?
¿Nosotros horny? Nah.
I have a question for you.
What is it?
How do you feel about heights?
I can't say I like heights. The water's higher on my phobia list. Why?
Well, we have to go down a ladder.
How far down?
Just a little bit.
Why do I feel like we've had this conversation before? How little is little?
About 130 feet.
Huh.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
How are your legs?
Better. The numbness is gone. I can climb down on my own.
Okay, follow me.
Uf, yo ahí lo pasaría mal también. Bueno, a ver, no era tan alta, creía que era peor.
Esta escena fue hecha para ver el pelazo pantén que se carga el Raiden.
The sunset. It's beautiful.
Qué romántico.
If we don't hurry, it'll be the last we see.
Raiden tiene más culo que balas. Uf.
Enemy soldiers, gun ciphers. I don't think we're gonna be able to slip past all that. Looks like it can barely support one person. How much do you weigh, Emma?
Are you gonna ask me how old I am next?
If you go alone, I think you can make it across. This is Raiden. Do you read me?
Yeah, what's up?
We've made it to the lower part of Strut L. We'll have to cross the water from here.
Can Emma walk?
Yeah, she's okay. The pontoon bridge doesn't look too sturdy. Emma's gonna have to cross it alone.
Right, the oil fence.
There are ciphers and several guards.
Raiden, you're carrying a PSG-1.
Ay, no.
Yeah,
It's time to play sniper.
not bad.
no.
This spot gives me a good view of the targets.
You're going to have to cover Emma until she crosses to Strut E. I'll get there and provide some support of my own.
Thanks.
Think you can handle it?
Yeah, I know the drill. I faced a similar situation in advanced mode level 4 VR training with the PSG-1.
VR. Guess it's better than nothing. Make sure you don't hit Emma. Right now, with Arsenal's boarding in progress, security should be at a minimum. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy. Given the situation, they've probably got claymores in place to make up for the security shortage. Make sure you use your thermal goggles.
Right.
Okay, I'm heading for Strut E.
Emma, are you reading me?
Loud and clear.
I'm gonna clear a path for you from here.
How?
Sniper fire.
You're kidding.
Trust me.
What if I fall into the sea? I can't swim.
You were doing pretty good a few minutes ago.
Okay.
Think you can do it?
Would you take no for an answer?
No. All right, get going. You'll be fine.
Esto va a acabar mal. Vale, me ha dicho que usaba las gafas térmicas.
Sí, eso es para verlo.
Wow, esta vista me hace un poco de daño a los ojos.
A ver, puedes quitarlo rápidamente siempre, si te haga falta.
El pulso de Raiden no me ayuda.
Yo te recomiendo que te tiendas a tu personaje. Ahí. Y ven a donde está yendo Emma y ya está. Y mata a los tíos. Ha caído.
¿Te has caído, Emma?
Ahí está, tienes que matar eso.
Ya, es que se mueve mucho, es muy sensible.
Recuerda que tiene las drogas esta.
Vale, ¿qué?
Vamp. La predicción no vamos a tener en cuenta esto, que se me había olvidado.
¿Pero qué ha pasado?
Que hay minas.
¿Y qué hago con las minas?
Usa capas térmicas y explótalo con el lanza.
Ay, Dios.
A ver, estas las minas.
Ay, Dios. Joder. ¿Dónde está la droga?
Ahí.
Aquí. Es tan sensible.
Aquí.
Me cago en todavía una tubería. Pero mal que el tío no reacciona. Ah, joder, vale, iba a disparar al pájaro.
Muere pájaro de mí. Sí.
¿Cómo? Me ha ido en la cabeza. Mierda. ¡Ah! ¡Buah, está muertísima!
La pastilla se hace falta, ya perdí el efecto.
Ya, pero es que ahora mismo tienen que morir rápido. Oh. Uy, no esperaba que fueran a salir 30 tíos. Lo siento, Emma.
Recargáis rápidamente, quitar el arma y volver a poner rápido. Ahí, ¿lo ves? Ahí, creo que hay munición a tu alrededor, para que lo tengan en cuenta. Ya está. Esta vez sí cuenta la predicción. Lo anterior, lo de la mina, fue una jugada.
Sí, la verdad.
Aunque pese a que uno TS es la tranquilizante.
Sí, pero la tranquilizante no me funciona como en esto. Pues el camino es largo, ¿eh?
Sí.
Bueno, Emma, tú puedes. Quita esto un poco para que me descanse la vista. Ostras. Se está muerto, ¿no? Vale. Le dan la cabeza.
No, yo digo, no sé si había más minas delante o son las dificultades más altas. Eso ya no me acuerdo.
Yo ahí no veo. Yo no puedo avanzar por ahí, ¿no? ¡Ostras! Ay, vale.
¿Por qué Emma camina así?
Para no caerse. A ver, realmente estará cagadísima la chica. No.
Pobre.
¿Quién es?
This is Snake. Can you hear me?
Yeah, nice and clear.
I've reached my sniping position on Strut
Ah,
L.
bien.
I'll provide support fire from here.
Right. Do me a favor and take out whatever I miss.
Just call me when you want me to shoot.
Si necesita ayuda, llámalo.
Ay, vale.
Hay más balas alrededor tuyo, cogerlas. Sí, es que creo que cuando te falta poco
bueno.
aparece automáticamente. El tipo. Ahí ya he visto minas.
¿Esos son minas? Ostras. ¡Uy!
Ahí ya... De todas formas, llegar mina es el menor de los problemas.
Guau. Joder, tío.
Ni una gaviota más.
Ay, ¿por qué tiene que ser tan sensible?
¿Por qué, Adri? Ya te digo, el siguiente Pokémon que se juega tiene que tener un Wingull.
¿Y cómo lo llamamos? No sé dónde está Emma, tío. Uf, me voy a tomar... Pero ya me lo había tomado, o sea que ya se me ha pasado.
Sí, claro, eso se pasa súper rápido.
¡Joder! Me cago en la puta.
Yo creo que estoy destruiría la mina. No. ¿Esto se puede hacer? Cuando cruce direccionar arriba o algo.
¿Cómo?
No se puede direccionar arriba, la cruceta arriba.
Sí, pero también es súper... ¡Jo, tío! Vale.
Yo te recomiendo que le hagas zoom, porque si no, no le da la mina.
Espera, ¿que se puede hacer zoom?
Sí.
No,
Arriba
la
o algo
cruceta
así.
mueve. ¿Se puede hacer zoom de alguna manera, gente? No sé dónde está Emma, tío. Ah, vale, ahí
Sí,
está.
chapote.
Las minas me preocupan un poco.
Y pues hay que destruirlo. Llama al rey si se...
Jo, tío, es que es un punto, es un píxel en la pantalla.
Te tienes que mover, creo. Ah, vale, no.
¿Cómo
hay
me
punto.
muevo?
Nada, coge las balas alrededor tuya antes de tomarte la pastilla. Ah, no, no son regenerados, ¿no? Sí.
¿Dónde están? Ostras. Pájaro, quita. Jo, tío, le había dado a esto. No me
¡No te balas!
Ah, vale.
Es que ha estado disparando mucho. Hay más balas. Revienta la mina, si no va a morir ya.
A ver, ya, Onion, no puedo hacer todo a la vez. No me presiones que sabes que es peor. Jo, tío, es que tan lejos no puedo darle bien. ¿Te pueden no poner detrás de una esta? Pues nada, creo que va a morir.
Llama a Snake.
Damn, I don't think I can do this. Snake, take over for me.
I'll take care of it then. I'm going to show you how sniping should be handled. Take a good look. My sniping field will be limited to the area you're watching through your PSG-1 scope. Keep a good lookout on Emma's surroundings, even while I'm shooting, all right?
Jo, tío, es que no puedo darle. Dios mío, se va a morir. No os podéis no poner detrás. Snake, ayuda. Vale, ahora la mierda de las minas. Joder, igualito. Gracias, Snake. En modo fácil.
Ahí está Snake.
Ah, joder, casi le disparo. ¿Dónde estás, hija mía? ¿Dónde está Emma? ¿Emma murió? Ah, ahí está.
Te tienes que mover, se puede acercar más, ¿no? Solamente desde tu plataforma.
Es que no sé cómo se mueve.
Arriba.
Que no, que la cruceta es igual que el stick, que se mueve así.
Vale, sí, ¿cuál es? Hay un zoom seguro.
No lo sé. L3 y R3 tampoco es. Esto no es. Ay, tío, la droga. Gracias, Snake. Es que fíjate el puto pulso que tiene Raiden, es una mierda. Va a ser cirujano está este hombre. Joder, que sigue vivo.
Buenas, Adri. ¿Cómo te va?
Muchas gracias, Aronix, por la suscripción. Pues bien, aquí estamos, que hemos sufrido un poco con el francotirador.
Apunta ahí.
Esto va a acabar mal.
Sí, esta predicción cuenta esta parte también, que es la parte importante de la mente.
Es que no veo, tío. ¿Cómo hacer cosa? Ah, bueno.
A ver, toca, si no toca, a ver, pon la cámara, si dibújalo como él. No me lo puedo creer, la ha matado sin hacer zoom.
¡Que no sé hacer zoom!
Claro que se puede hacer, a ver.
No sé qué botones, yo le he dado botones y no he hecho zoom. Uy, que se muere. No he sido yo. Bueno, Otacon, te quedas sin hermana. Fue Rose por tocar a su hombre. ¿Te imaginas? Está ahí con un francotirador. Jack, ¿qué hiciste?
Raiden, Emma's been stabbed.
That bastard! How bad is it?
She's conscious, but the bleeding's bad. I'm bringing her over there right now. Raiden, get that disc over here as soon as possible. I'm afraid her time's running out.
I'll be there.
Bueno, después haremos la prueba del tour. Pero sí, se podía hacerlo. Vengo ya... Yo veo cuando recién, ya veo la masacre.
Sí.
A ver.
Snake, what's your situation over there?
Emma seems to be, doing something to GW's defensive capabilities. All we need now is your disc. You better hurry. I don't think she's gonna make it.
How's the bleeding?
She's... Just get over here. You'll find the coast is clear with everybody aboard Arsenal right now.
Understood.
A ver.
Oh, Dios, que tengo
vale.
tiempo.
Vale,
Hola,
no,
Rose.
No podemos hacer la prueba
Hey,
porque ya al final.
Lo siento, bueno, no te alegrarás de que la chica se muera realmente. Ya no tienes competencia.
Rose, can you hear me?
I'm right here.
Actually, that's okay. Forget it.
Jack, what is it?
You wouldn't understand.
Try me, Jack. Please.
I can't, not to you.
Please, tell me. I can help you.
No, there's no way you'd understand.
You can tell Snake, but you won't tell me?
He's different.
Why? I'm in this war too. With you.
El amante.
No, the war is out here, not on a live feed to some control room.
You want me to pick up a gun and fight? Is that it?
Mejor no.
No, you're the one person that I'd do anything to keep out of this place.
Then what is it?
I'm a killer.
But
I see men hit, I see them die in agony, and I don't feel a thing for them.
don't think things like that, Jack.
I'm a born and bred killer. Nothing like Snake. He fights for something he believes in.
So do you. You're doing your duty.
No, I'm not. Somewhere deep inside, I'm enjoying this.
Nos salió psicópata el Raiden. Bueno, psicópata y ella tóxica están hechos para otro.
Vale, ese era el botón de la derecha, el círculo. No sé cuál sería el tuyo.
Creo que es el B.
Pues el B era el zoom y el de abajo es el de alejarse.
Pues modo difícil para variar.
A ver, puedes probarlo un momento si quieres.
Tengo tiempo ahora mismo, ¿no?
No tarda, te sobra tiempo. Te lo aseguro yo.
A ver. ¿Dónde está?
¿Lo ves? Ay,
hubiera estado bien.
Qué pena no probar botones.
Sí. Probablemente no debería estar mirando estas.
¡Ah, mira la cámara! Tenemos la cámara por fin.
¿Ah, Raiden tenía cámara también?
Sí, me acabo de encontrar. Esta foto, hace foto.
Vale.
Adri decidió
si
tomar fan. Ahí arriba hay una caja.
¿Dónde?
Ah, no, caja de esto, No te preocupes.
Ah, vale.
Venga, va. Se cargó el vampiro sin el zoom, flipo.
¿Veis? La verdad es que en realidad me hago la manca, gente. En realidad soy muy pro. Pero es para darle emoción porque si no el gameplay sería aburrido.
Gracias, esta información hubiera servido hace 5 minutos, pero a ver, yo no sé por qué no se prueban los botones. Yo cuando estoy mirando zoom se toca todos los botones. Dios, que lo he entretenido.
Se lo pasaba bien, sí.
Hay 3 balas. Mira qué bonita foto han hecho.
¡No, Raiden! ¡Ay, Dios! Las raciones. ¿Quién coño me llama ahora?
Arsenal's launch has initiated a security lockout. Otacons managed to override anything that leads to the computing room. This is no time to get sidetracked. Hurry!
Ah, que no tenía que venir aquí. Upsi. Ah, claro, al centro. Upsi. Buah, estoy muertísima. ¡Ah, déjenme! ¡Oh, Dios mío, no! No me acordaba.
Are you all right?
Ah, bueno, así recuperamos la vida. Ay, tengo que hacer esto entero. Ahora que aquí no hay nadie.
¡La cámara!
Ah, sí. Ay, la cámara, la cosa más importante del juego.
Las 1000 caídas del stream pasado.
Sí.
Así te das cuenta que es importante que no te pillen aquí.
Sí. Vale, esa era la peor. Ah. Ah. A ver. Vale. A ver.
¿Será que Adri se pasa del juego sin usar la granada ya?
Usé un par.
Sí, sí, la vez que tenía prisa. Porque se lo dije yo, que si no esa voz se acordaba. No, va, tiene fuerza. Ahí.
Vale. Todo está bien.
Las granadas chat.
Gracias, juego.
No. Bonita sorpresa le dejaron a
Ay,
Adri.
un momento. Ay, perdón. Casi iba a entrar al cuarto. A ver. Vale, esto es lo del ordenador.
¿Sabes que lo más gracioso? ¿Sabes que lo más gracioso de todo es que el camino era arriba, no abajo? Las minas eran en plan diciendo aquí no es, coño.
Está bien, está bien.
Detalles, detalles.
How's Emma? I think he got some internal organs. We can't stop the bleeding.
I'm here.
Got the disc. Emma set everything up. Apparently all you have to do is pop in the disc. That should insert the virus into the AI.
Is it working?
Just leave it to Emma. What the?
An antibody agent?
Damn! The connection's been cut.
Is the virus upload complete?
I don't think so. The count stopped at 90%. Otacon.
I don't think Emma's made any mistakes.
But
A portion of the worm cluster might have been altered after the disc left Emma's hands.
by the Patriots?
Will the virus still work?
I have no idea.
Hal, is everything all right?
It's all right. Everything's all right.
Good. At least I won't be adding another page to our family's dark history.
Yeah, that's right.
What if the virus doesn't work?
Either destroy that thing, or take out Solidus and his men.
How do we get on board?
I don't think we can. Unless somebody inside gives us a hand.
Hal, I always...
What is it?
wanted to see you again.
You don't hate me?
Never. I never wanted to get in your way. I never wanted to hurt you.
Mira que antes dijo lo de que quería que sufriera.
That with Arsenal, if I followed in your footsteps, I could be closer. I just wanted you to look at me. Look at me as a woman.
Hey, I could never do that.
Don't be so honest. It hurts.
¿Por qué juego?
Ask you one last
El incesto, tío.
Call me Emma.
What?
Please call me Emma.
Llegué tarde porque no tenía internet, eso sí que es mala suerte.
Joder, sí, es una putada. Bueno, siempre lo podéis ver en diferido, pero... Suena música norte.
Sí, no, que nos quedaremos con la tóxica.
What's wrong with EE?
I don't know. Sí.
Emma? 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 Answer me.
A cargarse en un momento triste.
Cosa que sucede, Dota, con esto. Ya estás acostumbrado, ¿no? Madre mía. Esto pasa de incómodo a triste muy rápido. A ver.
Y a ver, aunque no sean hermanos de sangre, se han criado como hermanos, entonces... Sí, a ver, legalmente no, pero sigue siendo un poco raro, entiendo que la gente se lo haga incómodo.
Ahora va a venir la parte más
I
importante.
didn't leave you
A ver.
because of the accident. I had a relationship with your mother.
¿Cómo? La telenovela se puso buena.
¿Ves eso?
And it went on. My father's death was an accident.
Ay,
He
Dios.
took his own life.
Creí que iba a decir que yo lo
It was
maté.
my fault. All my fault. Forgive me, Emma.
Joder. Dios mío, el culebrón, ¿no? Ni en una novela turca vio tantos giros de acontecimientos. Joder, yo tendría que estar triste, pero no puedo.
Arsenal gear is ready for launch. Evacuate the upper levels immediately.
Sounds like they're cutting this area loose. What do you mean?
It means we're gonna sink.
We have to get the hostages out.
What about the camera repairs?
Done.
We won't be able to get everybody aboard.
We'll just have to take as many as we can.
My sister won't be able to come with us.
We will be commencing the countdown shortly. Personnel in the upper levels, head for the evacuation area immediately.
¿Qué era eso?
I'm always the survivor.
Este es el lobo.
Ah, vale.
Sí.
Why, Wolf?
Había pensado en un lobo y yo, pero que hay un lobo aquí.
Recuerdo. Sí, que, resumidamente, Otacón se acostó con su madrastra. La
Sí.
madre de...
Otacon, take care of the hostages.
Sí.
What about you
Y
guys?
por eso
We
se
got
suicidó
other
el padre.
arrangements. There's our ride out
Y
of
su
here.
hermana adoptiva estaba enamorada de
We're gonna have to
Dios.
sink that thing if the
La
virus doesn't
puta
work.
telenovela.
I should be going with you.
You've got your job. We've got ours.
You mean I'd only get in your way?
Wrong. Only you can save those hostages. Got it?
Right. Listen, the two of you won't be able to destroy that thing. Eliminate the enemy. That's your only option.
Bueno, sí. Ahí, dejaba el cuerpo.
Bueno, ahí se queda. Las reuniones familiares de Otacon tenían que ser súper entretenidas. Ese Otacon le daba todo lo que se movía, ¿no? Sí, sí, parecía el pringado friki, ¿sabes?
Sí, se acostó él muy... Y su hermana adoptiva se quería acostar con él. Imagínate.
Sí, sí. Tiene su harem, ¿sabes?
Otacon, try to get as many hostages out as you can. It's a short flight to the shore, so don't worry about overloading the cam off.
Leave it to me.
Mira, hasta tienen saludo especial y todo.
Sí.
Ahí, ahí, consuela al novio. Meryl, ¿quién te conoce?
Head for the evacuation area immediately.
I'm counting on you, Otacon.
Raiden.
Sí, sí, Raiden se ha comido toda la telenovela.
I miss you. Hal, I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
Snake, ya no llores y bésame.
Ahí, a ver.
Ah,
El puto. El loro lo deprime, ¿no?
adiós.
El loro del infierno.
You and me, we're the same.
¿Te imaginas que en la cena le dice, mamita, me pasas la sal? Y su madrastra y la hermanastra se miran. Pero Snake se la pasa.
Always. We only wanted to be loved. We were always waiting. Waiting for somebody. Somebody who would love us. But we were wrong. You can't wait to be loved. You have to go out and find it. 4 years ago, I realized that you can't just wish for a happy family. You have to make it happen. I only wish I knew that sooner. I learned that I could love. As you probably did.
El loro haciendo bullying. Ya digo, cuando tú escuchas todo lo anterior, esto no te lo puedo tomar en serio. Mucho.
He's tougher than he looks. Consider it done.
Now, how do we open this thing?
You can come out now.
¡Hombre!
Ninja. What the?
¡Garganta!
Arsenal's going to take off. We still needed to take care of a few things. This time, don't fail us.
Snake, what's this all about?
Bedtime, Raiden. I
Ah...
would do that.
¡Traidor!
You're changing sides now?
Change sides? I don't recall saying I was on yours.
Damn it.
Venga, que se ve igual que Raiden o algo así.
You!
Ready for some shut-eye.
¡Ah, la tía esta! Pensaba que iba a ser un clon de Raiden o algo. Joder, pues sí se ve masculina con el traje ese, la Olga, ¿no? Es... ¡Snake! ¡Yo confié en ti!
Snake traidor.
Es más fuerte de lo que parece, dice mientras Otacon está en posición fetal. Ay, tío. Bueno, nos vamos a la mierda. Tuvimos romance, reencuentros familiares, bromas y traiciones. Este juego tiene de todo.
Jack, are you reading me? Do you want to save your mission data up to this point?
He muerto Raiden. Ay, Dios.
Sí, ya digo, seguramente el siguiente ya bueno, el siguiente lo terminamos garantizado.
Sí, ¿no?
Your mission data has been saved.
Gracias, Rob.
Is he still alive? He was when Olga brought him in. I've checked everything, including the genome data, but there's nothing on this guy. NSA, CIA, FBI. He doesn't exist in any database. He's a non-existent operative from a non-existent organization.
I suspected as much. However, I know this man. Wake him up.
Hola.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Como ve la cámara,
Oli.
You know this fellow? You remember me, don't you? You've grown.
Tranquilo, señor. Oh, Dios mío.
Concentration of cerebral implants.
No de nuevo.
Memory too.
Sí, recordemos la escena de tortura.
Sí, he tenido flashbacks fuertes. Uy, uy,
This is
uy.
my son. I taught him everything.
Yo soy tu padre.
Jack.
Oh, Dios, que
I thought I'd see you again.
You know me?
You don't remember. Your name, your skills. Everything you know, you learn from me.
Ay, pa.
The 80s. A civil war. You were one of the best among the child soldiers that fought in that conflict. When you were barely 10 years old, you became the platoon leader of the small boy unit. At the time, your outstanding kill record earned you several nicknames, including White Devil and Jack the Ripper. Jack, I was your godfather. I named you. When the war ended, you disappeared from the relief center.
Raiden chiquito.
I wondered what happened to you. I should have known they would recruit you.
It's an interesting coincidence.
If he's a lackey for the Patriots, I doubt he knows anything of interest.
What should we do with him?
We'll use him like you suggested.
¿Era necesario
What about
desnudarse?
Dead Cell?
Sí.
Ignore them.
¡Uy! ¡Oh no! Ya viene el Liquid. El brazo de las pajas.
Happening again?
Could it be that he's here too?
In another hour, we demonstrate the power of Arsenal gear.
Attack with standard weapons, of course.
Yes, proceed as planned.
At last report, all is well with GW.
How about the troops?
The men are being refitted with Arsenal gear equipment as ordered. You're the spitting image of Big Boss.
Is that so? Perhaps I should be grateful to this kid for that.
Liquid, debo evitar las pajas.
This situation, I find it very nostalgic.
Where am I?
Why, inside Arsenal gear, of course. Actually, we're also inside the memory of Shadow Moses. I'll take this back. You don't need this anymore, do you? A foul wind is blowing. We shall speak again.
Al menos ella no me mira.
Don't move. Stay as you are. We're being monitored by a camera.
What are you up to?
I'm switching over to nanocommunication.
Mr. X? Ninja?
Correct. It's me.
I thought you were the leader of the Russian troops.
No, that was just a smokescreen.
A smokescreen?
I was sent to provide you support.
Support? Who sent you? The Colonel?
No, the Patriots.
What?
I deceived my troops, betrayed them.
But why?
My child is being held hostage by the Patriots. It all started 2 years ago when I lost my father during the tanker incident. My men and I had nowhere to go, so we joined forces with an illegal Russian organization.
The Russian Mafia?
Something like that, actually. I learned much later that it was a subordinate organization of the Patriots. I was expecting at the time. When I gave birth to my child, it turned out I was in a hospital run by the Patriots. In the morning, my child was gone. My baby is being kept somewhere in this country.
Have you ever met your child?
No. Once a month they send me a photo of my child via network. I've never even held the child in my own arms.
I see. Given your situation, nobody can blame you for what you did.
That's your opinion.
What about Snake? I thought you were enemies.
He wasn't responsible for my father's death. Actually, we owe him our lives. 2 years ago, they were responsible for getting us out of the sinking tanker alive.
So you were partners since the incident?
No, I only found out the truth shortly before this.
Huh?
When I confronted him here.
You fought with Snake? When?
Well, it was around the time you were holding hands with that girl.
Snake?
Enemies to lovers.
So you joined hands with him to pay back a debt?
No, mutual gain.
Mutual gain?
My job was to assist you. If Solidus gets away with Arsenal, your mission is a failure. The Patriots would judge that as failure on my part, and terminate my child. Putting it simply, my child's life depends on your success.
So you did it all for your child. But why would the Patriots want to help me? Are they hoping I'll take Solidus out?
No, you're just like me. We're just pawns.
Pawns for what purpose?
The S3 plan.
Huh?
You'll figure it out sooner or later, but I wonder if you'll handle the truth.
What do you mean?
Listen, we haven't got time for this. Solidus will commence his attack any minute. He's got to be stopped.
What about the virus?
No results so far. I think the Patriots have tampered with the program.
Will it work?
I don't know.
Get me out of this thing.
Not yet. I'll release your restraints after I leave this room.
Where's my gear?
Snake's got everything. I couldn't bring it here.
And where do I find Snake?
The passageway ahead leads to a hangar. He'll be waiting there. I gave him a card key for the hangar.
Tiene que ir desnudo todo este recorrido.
No, even for Snake, it's impossible to completely destroy this thing. The only option is to stop Solidus and his men.
What are you going to do?
Stay concealed. That's my role. I still can't afford to be discovered.
Olga, you can't keep this up. They're bound to find you.
Listen, I'll free you in a little while.
No, no me
Brace
mires. Ow! Una manita, una ropa o algo.
No me diga que va a jugar con Jack desnudo.
Jack, are you all right?
Sí.
Yeah.
Jack, is it true? What Solidus said?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Drafting small children, sending them to war? It's not allowed under international conventions.
ICC rules don't mean a lot in war. Someone told me that there are over 300,000 children in combat right now. I was just one of them.
So you remember. I thought your memory had been manipulated by them.
It was, but I have nightmares every day. Pieces of the past I can't put together.
Why didn't you tell me?
You couldn't begin to understand.
You wouldn't know that until you try me.
I didn't want you to get hurt. There was never a real reason for me to fight, except that someone put a gun in my hand. And that someone was him.
It wasn't your fault.
If I survived the day's fight, I was praised, fed, and had a bed to sleep in. I think I was only 6 when I held my first AK. But I'm not even sure of that.
Jack.
I'm not like Snake. I never questioned why we fought. There was no purpose, no way out. They give you a gun, you ask how many to kill. If you didn't, you were the one they shot instead.
It's okay. No one is blaming you.
We were shown Hollywood action films every day. The kind with macho guys and big guns. They call it image training.
Ugh.
They built us from the ground up into killing machines. We were fed once a day. I can still taste the gunpowder they mixed into the food.
Gunpowder? In the food?
The gunpowder had toluene in it, giving it hallucinogenic properties. It kept us drugged, controllable.
Oh my God!
When the Civil War ended, those of us who survived were taken in by NGOs. They gave me a new life in the States. I can't complain. But nothing's changed. The only people who have no problem with my past have secrets and agendas of their own. Terrible nightmares. Every night. I can never forget.
Jack.
I'm afraid of the night. That's why I don't sleep next to you.
You should have told me.
Told you what? That I'm a killer? And always have been?
No, no.
What I hate more than anything else in the world is my own past. I didn't want you or anyone to know about it.
Y continuaba insistiendo en que se lo contara.
Now I know why I was chosen for this mission. No one can take him on, take him down, except me. I've been kept alive this long for this. I knew as soon as I saw Solidus.
Jack, I love you the way you are now. You have to believe me. I didn't know anything about you, I admit that. Where you were born, how you grew up. But I know that now. And I know that what I feel for you can only get better. And I'll share in your past if that's the price.
It doesn't work that way. No one can share the burden of what I've done. It's not one of those warm and fuzzy things couples share.
I accept the good and the bad, Jack. That's what you do for someone you love.
I don't want to share my past with anyone. I just want to forget about it.
Jack, I haven't told you, you know, about what I've done.
A ver.
The last 2 years with you, it's been more than I've ever hoped for.
Jack.
But I can't go any farther. I know you want to get married. But I can't. I can't risk starting a family.
Que cortan.
There's no way to erase my childhood.
It's all right, Jack. Please, don't say any more.
Y todo mientras estaba desnudo.
Tío, Raiden decía que no se lo toma en serio porque estaba en terra. Ahí, ya está.
Ah, venga, quita la mano, Jack.
Puedes dar voltereta si quieres.
Joder, qué pro, ¿no? Con las manos.
Vamos a una predicción a ver si logra contra guardo.
Ay, Dios.
Hey, Jack.
Hola. Ay, Dios.
Take care, Jack.
Qué fría.
Sí, no, sí que habla con el coronel.
Como Raiden, ¿por qué estás desnudo?
Get your equipment back first, or you won't be able to do much good. Rendezvous with that man and retrieve your gear. Olga said that man would be waiting up ahead, if I recall. Get out of the room and head north.
Snake, no creo que me lo coja, ¿no?
No, está ahí ocupado.
¿Qué hiciste, Snake? Bueno, al menos tenéis una mejor vista del culo. Aunque de la delantera no se puede. Venga, ese paquete no se cubre solo con manos. Estáis muy salidos, ¿eh?
Sí.
Raiden, do you copy? You must continue your mission.
I lost all my gear. I need to locate Snake.
He was never factored into the simulation. Leave him out of this.
I can't do much naked, especially in this temperature.
That's true. You won't be able to attack or enter the hanging mode either.
I think Snake has my gear.
Raiden, take out Solidus and his men. You must recover Arsenal intact.
Colonel, are you under orders from the Patriots?
Your role, that is mission, is to infiltrate the structure and disarm the terrorists.
My role? Why do you keep saying that?
Why not? This is a type of role-playing game. The point is that you play out your part, and I expect you to turn in a perfect performance.
Colonel, I just remembered something.
What?
That I've never met you in person.
Es una IA.
Not once.
Complete your mission, according to the simulation.
Colonel, who are you?
No more questions. We have Rosemary.
What do you mean by that?
Over and out.
¡Es una rin!
Ahí.
Bueno.
Utiliza tu pro de sigilo.
Ay, 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 ay.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
Qué mal rollo, ¿no?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are
No
you
estoy en la
talking
tele.
about?
Raiden, something happened to me last Thursday when I was driving home. I had a couple of miles to go. I looked up and saw a glowing orange object in the sky to the east. It was moving very irregularly. Suddenly, there was intense light all around me, and when I came to, I was home. What do you think happened to me?
Huh?
Fine. Forget it.
Sí, un juego de rol, esto el prisionero desnudo y yo el militar que te golpea con su cacho.
Con todo Kidoki.
Ay, Dios. Kojima, sí, o sea, me está rayando mucho esta parte. ¿Qué pasa ahora?
Honestly, though, you have played
¡Cállese!
the game for a long time.
Déjeme
Don't you
jugar.
have anything else to do with your time?
Ay, ay, ay. Vaya,
Kojima predijo las IA.
sí, sí. Uy, no hay camino. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Vale, supongo que tengo que ir para arriba. ¡Ah!
Even my patience has its limits. I just can't leave this thing up to you any longer. I'll do the fighting. You can just go home.
Ah, claro, eso sí, tan fácil. ¡Oh, no! ¡Ay! ¡Wow! ¡Ay, ay, ay! Por favor, estoy desnudito. No me hagan daño. Ay. Ay.
Creo que está un poco muerta.
Buah, estoy muertísima. ¿Qué quieres, señor? ¡No puedo! ¡Me están matando! Estoy desnudo y bailo. Ay, más que escapar, casi parece que le estás dando un buen show. Esto va a ser lo mismo, ¿no?
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time?
Vale, esta es la última.
Joder con la molesta llamada. A ver, las llamadas realmente son opcionales, cogerlas estas.
Sí, supongo.
En el caso son azules. Los rojos son obligatorios. Sí, de ahí las llamadas hay varias curiosas. Creo recordar una frase.
Uf, aquí está jodido lo de la cámara, ¿eh? Pero además ahora este tío viene para arriba.
Infiltrate the enemy fortress, outer heaven.
Habremos estado todo el tiempo en una simulación.
Metal Gear.
¿Ese no sé si de Metal Gear 1? No lo recuerdo.
No, es que ahora va a venir el tío este para abajo. ¡Uf! ¡No! 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 ¡Me cago en la puta! ¡Oh, tío! ¡Iba muy bien! Dios mío, ¿cómo saltan? Buah, estoy muertísimo. ¡Ahora no, señor! ¿What? ¿Los creadores? ¡Yuhu! ¡No! ¡Me cago en la patada!
Jack, what's going on? Answer me.
Estúpido y sensual, pues. Ay, ¿qué quieres, señor?
Así, ahora son cosas emigratorias. Digo, puedes cogerlo, pasa. No. Ya lo tenía. Casi llega al destino.
Duele, ¿eh? Tan cerca,
Kojima
pero tan lejos.
Creo que recordé que alguna vez escuché que cuando era pequeño que escuchaba lo de la consola y lo apagó directamente. Eso asustó.
Ay, yo entiendo que de mal rollo.
Pero ten en cuenta que el juego es de 2004, era por ahí.
Señor, cállese.
Even my patience has its limits.
¿Ya lo has visto?
Sí.
Uy, no.
Adiós. Voy a haber hecho un perfect.
Variety level 13. Rescue Meryl, the return of Ginola.
Adiós.
Sí, esa es mi VR, la fumada de los tíos gigantes. Sí.
Honestly, though.
Vale, gracias. Me voy a dejar puesta. Señor, váyase a
I
casa.
hear it's amazing when the famous purple stuffed worm in Flapjaw space with the tuning fork does a raw blink on Harry Carey Rock. I know.
Sí que parece escrito por ella. ¿Qué es eso? Bueno, lo tapará un poco, supongo, mi cámara, ¿no?
Sí, se
Actually,
ve.
there is something I have been meaning to tell you, but I just couldn't. I think you should know, though. On Saturday morning last week, I saw a guy leaving Rosemary's room. How should I put it? It was like they were
Vaya.
intimate.
Ya tienes excusa para dejarla.
Sorry to bring this up during the mission, but
Vale, se ve. Ah, ya se ha quitado. La imagen que salía era una chica ahí, una modelo.
Sí.
President Baker should be somewhere to the south of where you blasted through the wall. Hurry and save him before the terrorists discover his code.
Eso era del 1, ¿no? ¿Qué camino? No puedo ir por... No tenía que venir aquí.
Sí, este es tu sitio.
Pero no puedo pasar en ninguno de los dos lados.
Your mission is to infiltrate the fortress Galluade, rescue the hostages, and neutralize Metal Gear before its assembly is complete.
Jack, it's me.
Uy, hola.
Rose.
Jack, I owe you an apology.
If it's about that conversation just now, I'm the one who's sorry.
No, it's something else.
What is it?
That day at Federal Hall 2 years ago, it wasn't a
¡Era una
coincidence.
acosadora!
I was ordered to keep an eye on you.
Keep an eye on me?
Yes, by the Patriots.
You're a spy?
I suppose. Yes. It's an ugly word. Are you still there?
Was sleeping with me a part of the job?
I fell in love with you.
How could anyone?
I can't excuse what I did. I've reported every detail of your personal life to them these 2 years.
Qué
What
bien.
you did, said, everything.
Must have been fun.
Por eso insistía tanto en saber mi pasado.
Anyone. Like what I felt for you.
So that's why you were involved in this mission. I should have known. Why else would they toss an analyst into the mix at the last minute?
I'm sorry. I know what I did was wrong.
No matter where I go, I get used.
I reinvented myself to suit your tastes. Hairstyle, clothes.
¡Qué mal
wear,
rollo!
I
¡Es
talked
una
about.
puta
You
acosadora!
say you love the color of my hair, my eyes. They're not even real.
You must have gone over my psych profile with a fine-tooth comb.
It was my job.
Dios mío, si era
Great
tóxica.
performance. Had me completely fooled.
What I really wanted was for you to see the real me. It hurt to play out this artificial romance. It was worse to lie to myself than to you. The more love you gave me, the more it hurt. Because I knew the person you loved was just a character.
So it was artificial on my end too. It was just a game, not the real thing.
Oh, Jack.
I feel better knowing that.
What?
¡Ay, déjala!
I was in love, or thought I was, with someone who didn't exist. I was trying to be someone I wasn't by loving what wasn't real. I don't know who you really are. The person I knew isn't real. She's not the woman I'm talking to right now. In a sense, the deception was my own, not theirs.
Jack, I thought I was acting because that was my job. But I did fall in love with you. That wasn't an act.
You expect me to believe that? It's okay. You had your reasons, right? Hey, I understand, but I have nothing left to...
Jack!
What?
I'm
I'm carrying. I'm pregnant.
¡No!
Rose, what's going on?
A la desesperada. Joder.
How you walk around like that?
Snake, mi ropa.
Snake.
Oh. Joder, esta es la parte fumada, ¿no?
Where's my gear?
Right over there.
Es un poco violento esto, Snake. Oh, ya no hay vista, gente.
That's more like it. Everything you had when you were captured is still there. Sorry about earlier. I had to use you as bait to gain access to Arsenal. It worked.
Why didn't you tell me about Olga?
You never asked. Not happy about that? Get over it.
Any effects of the virus yet?
Still waiting on that.
So, it was rigged by the Patriots?
Looks like it. From what I can tell, Arsenal is headed for Manhattan. I don't know what Solidus is planning, but we'll have to deal with it one way or another. There's also a troop of production model Rays ahead.
How many units?
25, according to Olga.
25?
Yeah. Can't say I've faced that many Metal Gears before, but I think we can deal.
No way we can.
We can, because we have no other choice.
How?
I've stocked up on Stinger missiles. Oh yeah, Olga left this for you.
Katana.
Why?
Olga asked me to give it to you. Besides, I'm not a big fan of blades.
¿Puedo ir cortando a la gente ahora?
Move the right stick up and down to make a vertical slice, and left and right to slice parallel to the ground. Move the stick in a circle to do a rotating cut.
Dios mío, soy Link.
Push it forward to lunge and strike. You can guard with your blade if you have the LB button pressed down. You should be able to deflect a bullet or two.
Dios mío, ahora soy un flipado.
Aguarda la partida, te lo recomiendo.
Murió.
Sí, porque ya...
Este directo está siendo una montaña rusa de emociones.
Recomiendo ya después no avanzar más porque ya es todo seguido.
Sí, no, de todas formas lo iba a dejar ahora.
Así que puedes practicar un poco, incluso con el Snake. Ah, tiene dos posturas, sí, te digo. Toma.
Uy.
Toma.
Upsi. Joder, qué pro el Raiden, ¿no?
Ay.
¡Me ha pegado!
What are you thinking?
A lo mejor me pongo a cierta distancia a ver si... ¿Podré matarlo?
Este directo tuvimos de todo. Ya dije que iba a ser divertido.
Sí, ha sido una puta montaña rusa de emociones. Entre la telenovela de Ota con la parte fumada esta y la tóxica de Rose. Se murió. Joder, qué mal rollo. El coronel ahí. Vale, pues ya está. ¿Lo dejaríamos aquí o cambio de sala?
Sí, déjalo aquí. Déjalo
vale.
aquí.
Ok, pues nada, gente. Aquí se queda... ¿Te ha cambiado?
Claro, ya no está en el sitio ese.
Sí. Aquí se queda este directo de Metal Gear. Ha sido una aventura bastante alocada, la verdad. ¡Ey! No se me estaba moviendo el chat desde hace un rato, ¿no?
Hostia.
Violencia. Mi mano está bien, de todas formas lo de darle al botón así un momento y lo he hecho con el brazo izquierdo. De todas formas tengo mejor el brazo, es que no sé por qué hubo unos días, hace unas cuantas semanas, que sí que me estuvo molestando otra vez. Pero por ahora va bien, esperemos que no se vaya, eche para atrás otra vez. La historia se puso buenísima, ya quiero ver cómo acaba el chisme. El mañana hay directo, nunca hago 2 directos seguidos, gente.
Sí, ya,
los fines de semana solo es uno.
Pero el siguiente sí lo terminamos, garantizado.
Vale, pues la semana que viene se viene final 100% seguro, a no ser que se me complique muchísimo.
Esto es mucho.
El presidente verificando el sexo de Raiden, todo lo de Otacon y Emma, los celos de Rose y lo fumadísimo de Raiden desnudo. Raiden necesita un psicólogo y un abrazo. Sí, en verdad me da mucha pena el pobre Raiden.
A mí lo que me pilló mucho sorpresa en su momento, cuando yo lo rejugué, hice un maratón de Metal Gear, fue lo de Otacon porque no me acordaba nada. Digo,
joder, la puta telenovela de Otacon no me lo creo. Es que no me podía tomar en serio la muerte porque es como, ¿qué cojones tenías ahí armada, Otacon? Y me imagino a Snake enterándose de todo como, ¿cuándo me lo ibas a contar?
No, el que estaba ahí flipando el Raiden, que está nuevo y de que es este chalao que está aquí.
Sí. Pues nada, chicos, espero que os lo hayáis pasado bien en este directo. La verdad es que yo me lo he pasado muy bien. Para la semana que viene terminamos casi 100% seguro. Y mañana en YouTube nos toca continuar con Little Goody Two Shoes, que estábamos ya con los finales. El primer vídeo son los finales de Freya, el segundo los de Lebkuchen. Y para la siguiente ronda terminaríamos ya seguro con los de Rosemary y se finiquita el juego. Y menos mal porque me estoy muriendo grabando ese juego y editándolo. Así que nada, chicos, nos vemos pronto. Pasen buena tarde / noche y hasta luego.
Hasta ahora.